Steve, could I ask you first of all about the sending off and the penalty?
No. So, with respect, I just think in games like these, you need a bit of, I don't even want to say good luck to go your way. You just want things to be as they should. And I think on the decisions, I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want to get myself into trouble. But the only thing I was surprised about is how quickly the decisions were made at that moment in time. I think you sort of see now on decisions that can define a game, which maybe amongst other things did, you tend to see referees take a bit more time, particularly at the top level. So I was just really surprised looking at it, how quick it all happened. Of course, there's a decision to be made. We understand that, and it's plain to see, on the cameras. I'm hearing about what everyone's saying about it, but I was just, surprised how quickly the officials sort of, it was split-second stuff, wasn't it?
Have you seen either of them again on camera? Do you think they were both right?
I like I said, you just need things to go your way, and I'm sort of biting my tongue, to be honest, in terms of what I really feel, But yeah, of course, they were defining moments in the game. There's other things as well, Okay, we an amazing start, obscure start to score 2 goals, or for a team to concede 2 goals as quick as we did. And as United did, and then sort of set the tone a little bit for the game in terms of sitting off and soaking up, more pressure than normal. But in saying that, I think one of the frustrations that we will have taken away from the game is that we had some real good moments to create and score again. We got some real good positions in the box. Lads really stuck to the plan about where we felt we could hurt United, which was clear. And that came to fruition apart from doing the most important bit at the end of the game. So putting the ball in the goal. So we'll also take that as well. We're not just going to look at decisions. You've got to look at yourself as well, and we will do that. And of course, when you concede goals, there's always something you can look at and think you can do better at, and that'll be the case as well. So I think okay, amazing start. Should have made more opportunity the positions we got in. We'll always look at the goals you concede, and need some other things to be on your side as opposed to going the opponent's way, and that's how it is, to be fair.
Steve, take on board what you're saying about VAR, but when Mike Dean comes out with stuff that he came out with, does that shake your, not you personally, but does that shake professionals' faith in the system?
Well, there's always like the VAR influence in the process today is still human, so it's it's not a factual thing. It's still an opinion, and it's still like I said, an observation, and that will always be the case. But yeah, it was interesting to hear that, and that's all I thought when I heard it was, yeah, you're still relying on humans like players, like managers. We're all trying to do our best just to perform well, and that's whether it's VAR now, whether it's on the pitch officiating, and there's always going to be sort of influence, I guess, but that's for players, for coaches, for everything. It's just human nature, I guess.
Steve, that chance right at the end of the half-time was going to the top corner.
Yeah.
Player supporting. That was a big moment.
Yeah, massive moment. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, everybody's talking to me about the decisions and how things should have been different, and all your colleagues downstairs behind the cameras are telling me everything, but I've got to look at also the moments, the positions we got ourselves in the box, and moments like that, where we could have done a little bit better, So we're never ever going to be happy with losing a game, but at the same time, I'm not going to be narrow-minded or naive not to see that there were some bits that we could do better at, but some bits that we did well as well. You know.
Does the sort of the quality and the dynamism of your front three who cause havoc times the game, does that give you though a lot of courage and faith?
Yeah, I mean we've got a guy who's scoring goals for us at the moment. There's no doubt about that. And not only is he scoring, he's training really well, and he's always applied himself really well. But he really is putting the full sort of preparation and performance package together at the moment with the goals that he's getting. And yeah, you know, we are making small steps, I feel, to becoming, you know, a better team than last season, and the team that we you know really want to sort of become in this stage of our journey. For sure, you know, it's another loss away from home, and I'm bringing that up for you guys because we need. I've said before, we need to continue to own that until we change it, which we're trying. But I also know there's some of the losses last year. I think the performance matched them. The two losses so far, apart from the first half at Arsenal, I didn't love us, to be fair, but I felt there was large parts of performances that were progress. But I go back to, we still got nothing from the game, and that's what we've got to try and do.
Mark? There's no RL today. Is he injured?
Yeah, he picked. Yeah, Scott, I'm not too sure. He felt his hamstring. Arel, picked up a knock in a couple of days ago in training. So a little bit unfortunate. Normal, I guess, in terms of injuries that can happen, and something that we'll deal with accordingly.
Is that anything serious? Is it like
Arel shouldn't be too long. I'm not sure whether he plays in the games before, which is the international break now. But you know, if he doesn't, then he won't be too long after that, I don't think. But hopefully he does.
Steve, lots of interest still in Brennan Johnson. Do you have any kind of gut feeling about whether that'll be his last appearance in a Forest shirt?
No, I think that, like I said, Brennan's for me, a top young player who had some great moments today in the first half. Showed his real quality on a big stage, and there's naturally going to be, as you said, talk and interest, speculation, whatever it may be. I can only say what I said to you a few days ago, is that my focus is just on him day to day and getting him ready helping him get ready for the next games, trying to get the best out of him in training and the analysis side and etc. And if until I get told that something will be different with any of the players, that's what we'll do. So it's not something I've really thought about, to be honest.
Thank you. We'll do the pre-match for Burnley just outside.